Make yourself a cup of tea and prepare for the incredible romantic journey of Penelope and Colin. From Eloise and Benedict playing more important roles in Season 3 to some really exciting plot details and some even more exciting character additions. Here is why Bridgerton Season 3 will be the best season yet. We'll start off with more focus on Eloise and Benedict. Enjoy the video and the spoilers. Okay, so we have so much to look forward to. And when I say so much, I mean we'll see the best storylines in Bridgerton so far, followed by even more amazing plot twists. First things first, the next installment will focus on the rocky relationship between our beloved Penelope and Colin. Netflix has already released a plot summary, and based on it, we'll also get more screen time with Colin's sister, Eloise, a character portrayed by the amazingly talented and sweet Claudia Jessie. The second installment of the series left us with many questions and a big cliffhanger. In the Season 2 finale, Eloise finds out that her best friend Penelope is, in fact, Lady Whistledown. She's been keeping this secret from her for a long time, but this happens following Penelope's public humiliation of Eloise. She did this in order to save her BFF from the Queen's persecution. Quote, complicating matters for Penelope is her rift with Eloise, who has found a new friend in a very unlikely place, while Penelope's growing presence in the Tun makes it all the more difficult to keep her Lady Whistledown alter ego a secret, the Netflix summary reads. Jess Brownell, who is the new showrunner after Chris Van Dusen's exit, told Variety that Colin's older brother Benedict, a character played by Luke Thompson, will play a, quote, vital part of Season 3, per a report by Insider. In the book series, Benedict's love story comes before Colin's, making this the biggest change from the novel so far. We still don't know whether the show will stay completely loyal to the source material, especially after this big change, but we do hope to see the most essential storylines from the pages. Now, let's jump into some exciting plot details. As you already know, the show is based on Julia Quinn's series of 8 books, following each of the 8 siblings on their quest for love. Fans of the novels expected Bridgerton Season 3 to tell the story of the 3rd book in the series, but Season 3 is skipping ahead to Book 4 and focusing on Colin and Penelope's love story instead. This shouldn't come as a surprise, because as some fans noticed, the second installment was preparing us for the relationship between Penelope Featherington and Colin. The second season ended on a bad note, as Penelope heard Colin making some bad comments about her. Quote, I really feel like it's Colin and Penelope's time. Because we've been watching both of these actors on our screen since Season 1, we've already invested in them a little bit. We know who they are as people, Brownell said per a report by Games Radar. Netflix has already released some details regarding the first episode of the 3rd installment, titled Out of the Shadows. The opening lines read, quote, Dearest gentle reader, we've been apart for far too long. At last, London's smart set has made its return, and so too has this author. As the season begins, the question on everyone's mind, of course, is which newly minted debutante will shine the brightest? The crop this year proves to be rather dazzling indeed. Unfortunately, not every young lady can attract the light. The streaming giant has also released a synopsis in which we discover that Penelope actually gives up on her relationship with Colin because of what he said about her in the Season 2 finale. However, this doesn't mean that she has given up on the idea to find herself a suitable husband. Netflix also confirmed that you need to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Now seriously, the synopsis continues by explaining that Colin has returned from his summer travels with a new look and a serious sense of swagger. But when he notices how cold Penelope is with him, he decides to fight in order to win back her friendship. Based on the book spoilers, this couple will struggle a lot before they can enjoy their happily ever after. But we'll stop with the spoilers now and reveal the returning cast members and the new additions. There have been some big changes in the cast for Bridgerton Season 3. Netflix has announced Francesca Bridgerton needed to go through a recast because Ruby Stokes decided to leave the series. Since she became the lead in the Netflix series Lockwood & Company, the actress decided to focus on a big project rather than several small parts. You have no reason to worry, because she's been replaced by actress Hannah Dodd. Thankfully, no one else is leaving the series. We do know that Rege-Jean Page left his role as the Duke in the aftermath of Season 1, and he has no plans about reprising his role in the upcoming episodes, despite the creators offering him a lot of money for him appearing in just 3 episodes. The actor seems to be determined not to return, and that's it. He leaves no space for compromises. Because of his big departure, a lot of fans expressed their concern regarding other significant cast members leaving the series. Luckily, it seems like that won't be the case with both Anthony, played by Jonathan Bailey, and the love of his life, Kate Bridgerton, portrayed by Simone Ashley, expected to reprise their roles in the upcoming episodes. We still don't know how the creators will deal with Page's departure. We're not sure whether the right thing to do is recast or kill off the Duke. What do you guys think the solution is here? As previously mentioned, showrunner Chris Van Dusen will no longer serve as the show's director. This doesn't mean that he will no longer be involved in the series, as he'll work on it as the producer instead, with Brownell taking over as the boss. Duke of Hastings star Page gave an update on his role on Instagram. Alongside a snap of him and Bailey, he wrote, quote, "The boys are back in town." No, I'm not going back to the show, by the way. The papers made that one up. Sadly, we won't see Charithra Chandran, who plays Kate's sister Edwina Sharma, in the 3rd installment. Quote, "For Edwina, I'd say she's not a Bridgerton," Chandran told the press, per a report by Digital Spy. Well, if that's how she feels, we have nothing to say except respect whatever decision she makes. When Bridgerton Season 3 began filming, the final casting announcements were made, and all of the stars we didn't mention will return for the much-anticipated Season 3. Actor Daniel Francis, who is most famous for his part in Stay Close, will join the series as Marcus Anderson. The Crown star Sam Phillips plays Lord Debling, a lord with some interesting goals, and James Foon will play Harry Dankworth. Several cast members have talked about their characters' futures and what they expect to happen in the upcoming installment. Ashley told Deadline that she hopes to see Kate happy and satisfied with her marriage, and of course, her new position. Since Kate is now in charge of the household, she has a lot of work to do. Quote, "I think she can do it," the actress said, adding that she wants to keep that softness and vulnerability to Kate. "I'm just excited for her to have a home and to have a family. I'm excited to see her grow. I think I'd like to see Kate being much braver and less headstrong and more heartstrong." Speaking to Vanity Fair, the actress also confirmed that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Gotcha twice. I love it! Now, seriously, Ashley confirmed that the 3rd installment will continue with the exploration of Kate and Anthony's relationship. As for the character of Daphne, played by Phoebe Dynevor, we still don't know whether she'll be given more screen time in the upcoming episodes. She is, without a doubt, one of the female characters written in a way that the audience cannot forget, and will be sorry if she's erased from the series. After all, she's a Bridgerton. See you in the next video!